Testing, testing. Mic check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The tank is full. The truck's been cleaned out. We've all had a good night's sleep. But we've got more trucking to do. Socketeers, this is American Truck Simulator. Again, I think we had a lot of fun last time, so we're going to try it again here. We're not going to go quite as far. In our last haul, we went a couple thousand miles, I'd say, all the way from southern Arizona, all the way up to the top of Washington, almost Canada. We took a massive load of empty pallets. If you missed that, you can go back in our stream archive and look at that. But today we're going to take a bunch of cement. That's our load. And we're going to venture into New Mexico. It's one of the states that is named after a country. So it has that going for it. We have the Diva truck here, decked out and ready to go. As always, it's very majestic, and I'm really glad we found it. How's our audio sounding here? Before we get rolling, gotta make sure that everybody can see us and hear us, because I hate for anyone to miss any moment of this trip. We are also going to give away a copy of this very game we're playing, American Truck Simulator, to a lucky person watching the stream at the end of the stream. We'll see how long that'll be, maybe around 9:30, 10 o'clock or so. We'll probably be giving that away. Whoever's in the chat room at the end, you could win a copy of this game on Steam. All right, looks like we're good on audio, so let's get rolling here. Just loading up our route. Our destination, we're going from Tucson to Carlsbad. We're going to get $28,000 for this trip. Oh, and it's raining. So we got to turn on our wipers here. Get the engine started up. Oh, it was started. And, oh, that's right, we got to shift gears. Cement, not cement. Cement. Jeez, okay.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Turn on our blinker. We gotta go pick up, I believe we gotta go pick up our cement first. Because I don't believe we have it. Nope. It's very loud out there. I'm actually gonna lower our volume just a little bit. Because that is very loud on my end. Okay. We're still at a red light. I seem to get stuck at a lot of red lights here. Okay, here we go. What? Why did I get a red light violation for that? I'm turning left. How do I dispute this? This is ridiculous. I already lost $700 for no reason at all. I have to fight that with the city, I guess. I don't know. All right, make sure no one's coming. Looks, oh, it's not clear. Got a black truck here. Now we can go.
Get ready to turn right.
So get ready to turn right, it's saying.
Turn right, and then continue straight on.
Alright, looks clear that way. Alright, we can go ahead and turn.
Go straight on.
Again, another red light. About 3 minutes away from picking up our cargo. It's right down the street here.
Get ready to turn right.
And we're going to turn right.
Turn right.
This is a gas station, so I don't...
Okay, let's find a new route.
Maybe I might as well get gas while I'm here, I suppose, but... So hold... oh, I need to map my gas key. I don't have a gas key. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right, and then turn right.
Okay, our GPS does not know where it's going, but I see where it's at on the map, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take us to it.
Turn right. Here we are, safe and sound.
Okay, I see it there. It's inside that fence. And, okay, I don't know how to get in here. Gotta get inside this complex somehow to, pick up our GPS is taking us in circles again. Almost ran that stop sign there. It's fine. Oh, what's this red car doing? Yeah. Okay, here's our turn. We just missed it. And our GPS actually missed it because it did not tell us to turn in here. Okay. I don't know if I can pull up to this and it will just automatically dock us. Does not look like it. So we're gonna need to back in, I guess. I don't know why they parked it there. Very difficult to reach spot. Probably amateurs, likely. A good shot here, side of the Diva truck. How can you see where you're going? I can look at the road here, the wheels, and I can tell that we are getting close. Okay. I feel like we are pretty close here. Okay, maybe we need to go back a little further. pull out and head to Carlsbad, New Mexico. I assume that we are. Oh, jeez. Okay, this is a big load that we're hauling here. Be extra careful. If you watched our last stream, we did have a pretty bad wreck in the middle of it. I'm going to try and avoid that this time. But we always have that wild card of the GPS sending us in directions that don't make sense and giving us directions wrong. So right. Clear. Yep. Yep.
Turn left.
Go ahead and turn left.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Okay, I'm gonna turn right here. Looks good. Probably fine. We can get out there before that red car comes. And I'm noticing that not all my mirrors. There we go. I got my other mirror up. Oh, oh. Those come down right in front of me. There's nothing I could have done. Gotta back up. I do not want to get hit by a train. So I've already taken a little bit of damage. There's nothing I could do though. Those things practically came down on top of me. And I don't know how those guardrails caused damage to my truck, because I should have just snapped right through those. Okay. Just gonna go ahead and look both ways just to make sure there's not another train coming. I don't want to get hit. Here we go. Bounce over these railroad tracks. Looks like hopefully we're gonna hit on the highway.
Get ready to turn left.
Looks like it. This is the Interstate 10. The famous Interstate 10. This interstate was in a couple different movies. Rat Race is one. Really good movie. Here we go. Last time I got a lot of speeding tickets. I'm going to try and focus on reducing that this time. I can get over here. Okay. We're going to stay on this road for a little while, hopefully. Speed limit 65. Set our cruise control.
Go straight on.
Rolling. Rain has stopped. I'll go ahead and turn off these wipers. I've got to be extra careful here because this is a much heavier load that I'm hauling than last time. Do not want to wreck. There's some cows over there. Or those horses. Cows and horses, probably. Riding right on the wheel here. It's a great camera shot. It's about 82 degrees here in Arizona. It is currently a little after 6 p.m. it looks like. I can't tell what that number says. Okay, now the speed limit's up to 75. My truck can't even go that fast. And as a reminder, we are going to give away a copy of this game to one lucky Socketeer or chatter. If you're not in a Socketeer yet, you can become one. It's not difficult. It's not expensive either. Just have to watch our videos and then you're a Socketeer. Our YouTube channel, on our Twitch, on our Daily Motion, anywhere you watch videos. If you're watching our videos, then you've done it. You're officially a Socketeer. Going past the Apache Pass Road exit here, another famous exit. This one was in a book that I read a long time ago called the Swan's Tree, which is set mainly here in Arizona. I remember there's a big paragraph talking about this overpass actually right here, which I think has been redone because it does not look like the overpass described in the book. In the book, it was described as a green overpass, and there were some kids throwing stuff off of it. I don't think that it was a 4-lane highway either. It seemed like they kind of described it as sort of a country road. So maybe some time has passed and some upgrades have happened. Wow, we are high off the ground here. Got a billboard here for Fanta. Don't see that very often. Trying to stay on the roads, kind of weaving around here. I don't know if that's our load of cement that we're carrying that's causing that, or what. Coming up on San Simon. San Simon. I don't know how you pronounce that, but San Simon. We're about 6 hours out. You wouldn't think that the distance between Arizona and New Mexico is that far, but apparently it is.
Go straight up.
Yeah, you can see our tank here is really kind of swaying around a lot more than the load of pallets I was carrying last time. You gotta be very careful. This thing could go, oh. I feel like this thing could go sideways real bad if I'm not careful. Last Fallen Hero says, I'm huge fan. I think Last Fallen Hero was on, I think you were in our last haul that we did a couple days ago, and good to have you. We don't call our fans though, we call them Socketeers here. So you're a huge Socketeer is what I think you should be saying. Oh, oh. See, I accidentally moved that mouse and... Oh, man. Okay. It's very dangerous. There's a truck next to me, too, that's slammed on his brakes because he probably thinks I'm drunk. We go around this big turn here. We could exit here and go to Lordsburg, but we won't. We've got to keep going. Oh, we're coming up on a way station now. I've got a bad feeling. I think they're gonna probably flag us. Yep. So we're gonna have to pull in and get weighed here. The sun is setting. You can see it there in the rear view mirror. Well, actually, maybe you can't see it in that shot, but I'll get us switched over here. We're gonna exit.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Our GPS is once again clueless and thinks that we
Go straight on.
doesn't realize that we need to stop and get weighed. Okay, let's get weighed here. We are weighing 72,000 pounds. And apparently that is not any sort of violation. So, last Fallen Hero says, I have huge socket ear. No. It's actually socketeer. You think about the famous, oh, what were they? They had that candy bar named after them. They did a lot of fencing in the Renaissance days, the Musketeers. Similar to that, but we've kind of put our own spin on it. It's the Socketeers. Alright, see, look at this really small on-ramp they give us here. It's a little ridiculous. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I am off the road. Okay. And there's a truck coming up next to us, and I can't. State of Arizona cannot. Oh, these people are flying by. Let me get over. State of Arizona can't afford long enough on-ramps. This guy's gonna be nice and let me over, thank God. Okay. There we go. We need to turn on our lights, man. They are not. There they go. Okay. It's getting late. Sun is setting here in Arizona. We're on the Interstate 10 heading to the east. And we've got a bunch of cement that the state of New Mexico needs, desperately needs, so they can build longer on-ramps. Trying to think of a good call sign. There's some bad suggestions in our last stream. Best I've gotten so far is Socket Steve, but I don't think that's quite good enough. Now we can see the stars finally. There's a good shot of them there. A lot of engine noise though. Going by the city of Deming. I have not heard of the city of Deming before, but I'm sure it's a great city. Wish we had time to sightsee, but we don't have time. We got to get to Carlsbad, New Mexico. As a reminder, we're going to give out a copy of this game to someone that's in the chat when we finish up tonight, so stick around for that. This is a great game. I haven't officially reviewed it yet haven't officially reviewed this game yet on GameSocket. It's not looking like we're going to have time to do that in our next episode, but an unofficial review, I would definitely give it a Oh, probably probably like a B plus. If we're going on a grade scale like that, or if you want like a number rating, I'd give it like probably a 17 out of 20. Pretty high score. I've got a couple grievances with this game. Earlier in the game, when I first started, I was at a turn signal, turning left, and I had the green light, and they gave me a ticket for turning left, and that's clearly some bad programming or something happening there. And then not too long after that, I was almost hit by a train because those guardrails that come down when you're at a train crossing dropped almost on top of me, and I hit them and caused some slight damage to my truck. It's a little ridiculous, but in real life those would come down a lot slower, those guard rails, and the lights would start flashing beforehand, so I'd have time to see that I need to either slow down or get across quickly. But those are minor grievances. This game really does, I think, capture. Like I said, I don't have a driver's license myself, and I don't have a car myself. But this game really gives you a great idea of what it's like, I think. I can't drive a car in this game, but driving a truck can't be that much different. And I'll go as far as to say that it's kind of inspired me. I'm thinking about taking a driver's test now. A long-term goal of mine is to eventually own a car, because I don't like to rely on the bus system, or Dominic has to shuttle me around sometimes. And sometimes he's nice enough to do it. Other times, he says he's got stuff going on, but I know he just doesn't want me to. Like, I know that he's not. He told me the other day that he had to go, build some houses, is what he said. And I know he doesn't do that. But he gets sick of me asking him to take me places, and I don't blame him. So here's El Paso. El Paso is in Texas, so I think this is probably a mistake. I don't know. Typo there. Because we are nowhere near Texas right now. So I've been thinking about just getting a driver's license first, and then work my way up to getting a car sometime after that. It will require probably a large amount of money. I know cars are a significant investment. Right now, the money I make on GameSocket is virtually nothing.
Keep right.
So I do a lot of
right.
other odd jobs, tasks, Tasker.
Exit.
I need to
right.
exit here, it looks like. To help keep the lights on, keep the bills paid, I do that stuff, but it's either going to take, a real full-time job, and that's hard to get, when you're relying on others for transportation, when you're relying on buses for transportation. It's hard to get that, secure that full-time job here in the States. So either I'll need to come across some kind of full-time job, or win the lottery, or maybe GameSocket takes off and we make some money doing GameSocket. But at this rate, the way that the owner of this channel and the owner of the brand has things running, that's probably not going to happen. So now we are on, what highway is this? Is this Highway 70? Let's do a speed check here. Oh man, I am tired. I need to get off and rest. Let's check the map real quick here and see. Looks like there's a rest stop right over here. Oh, is that a garage though? That looks like that might be a garage. Here's one right next to it though. So let's see here. I'm gonna drop a new location right here. So I need to exit up here, coming up.
Time to get the job done.
I need to take the next exit and have a nap before I pass out on the
Keep
road.
right, and then turn right. Turn right. Keep left.
Okay, I need to go left now, and there's a car over there, a cop. Glad I did not hit him. So far, no tickets, except for the BS ticket that I received. But we're not going to count that. Rolling up to the stoplight. Once again, another red light. Okay, looks like we're good to go. All right. I'm gonna go take a quick nap and then get back on the road. Yeah, it's giving us a warning here. You're getting tired, you should find a parking place to rest. I'm working on it. Oh, bumpy road there. Got another red light.
Go straight on.
Still got a red light here. Got a truck here out next to us too. Maybe they're going to get some nap in as well. Yeah, I know, I'm getting tired. Oh, oh, up on the side here. Riding on the curb. There's a cop right next to me, and another cop just perched there. What's going on in this town?
Go straight on.
Alright, I need to turn right, so I need these people to get by.
Go straight on.
Keep going straight, alright.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, looks like this guy's going the same place I... Oh! Stopping in the middle of the road there. Okay. Yeah, I know, I'm getting tired. Okay, should be coming up on it
Keep
here
left.
somewhere.
And then turn left.
Yeah, here we go. We got the green
Turn
light.
left.
Can we make it? Yep. we made it. Okay, it's over here on the left side of the road, it looks like. Is it right here? Yeah, it's right here. Right? Okay, let's see if we can just park here, go to sleep. Yep, looks like it. Shut off the engine and rest. Okay. Stretch myself a little bit. It's now morning and it is raining. Great. Thought this was a desert. Sure seems to. Oh, I just slept again. I did not mean to do that. Okay, well now it's not raining. Had to make up for lost time now. Should probably. Oh, that's not how we want to. We're gonna clear that, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's make sure our map's taking us to the right place, because okay, it's gonna have a circle around, and okay, that looks right. Lots of traffic this morning. Okay, here we go.
Reroute.
Oh,
Finding a new
how
route.
it had me turn left. What's the deal? Then it turned right, and then it turned left again. Okay, here we go. Back on the highway.
Keep left and then turn left.
Stop. Got a red light. No, I am. That's another BS ticket there. Let's take a look. Let's examine the evidence. We're at a red light and I am stopped. I'm a little bit over the line, but I'm stopped. I'm not in the intersection. Another one we're going to have to fight with the city. You know, Mike's always ranting about how the government is out to get you, and I think in some cases maybe he's right. If the city or the state, whoever it is ticketing me here, is that quick to pull the trigger, then
Turn left.
maybe it's time for a change in city council. Hitting on the green light still. Oh, oh. I should probably not drive in that angle. Alright, so we've got another situation here where probably have a very short on-ramp. No cars coming. That's good. We're gonna head east towards El Paso, which again I think that's a mistake. I don't think we're anywhere near El Paso. Got a car or something up here that's broken down, or the cops are out. Oh, we got an overturned load. That's bad news. That's a normal on-ramp, and that's a lot of wood, yes. This is a bad day for that trucker. That will not happen to us, though.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Okay, we're gonna exit here.
Exit right.
Very fair day. No clouds, a couple clouds, but it's 82 degrees again. Some trees out here. Some mountains. Gotta be careful about my speed. Okay. Coming up on Lawman Avenue. Heading on east towards Carlsbad, New Mexico with the cement. Don't forget, we're giving away a copy of this game if you're in one of the chat rooms on wherever it is we're streaming. YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, Facebook, Periscope maybe. I don't know if Periscope's working. Oh, do we need to get off here? Yeah, we do.
Keep right.
No warning from the GPS at all until we get on top of it. That's another complaint I have for this game is the GPS. I don't know if they meant to make it like, true to life, but it's actually a little worse than most GPSs that I've heard. The other day, well, a couple weeks ago, Dominic, I don't know if he wants me to tell this story actually, so maybe I shouldn't, but there's some GPS stuff going on there too, in that story. I know he values his, I think he values his privacy, so I don't want to jeopardize the relationship I've got with Dominic, the alliance that we're building, so. Going up a steep hill here. Oh, whoa. Sometimes this truck just has a mind of its own. This is the very desert part, I guess, that you hear about a lot in New Mexico, Arizona, where there's just nothing going on. Just a highway through emptiness. Some brush on the side. An inspection station here and there. Not a lot to look at. Not even a lot of billboards out here. I haven't seen any for a while. What do we got over here? Oh. Can't look off the side of the road too quickly. Oh, it looks like this inspection station is no longer operating. I believe that's one of those places where they're checking to see if you're bringing any like illegal drugs along the highway or stuff like that. Looks like we're dropping the speed limit here down to 55. Ugh. Oh, there's something over here. What is that? Said it was some sort of historical marker. I don't know what it was though. We're going off the road. We got a truck up here. Oh, there's just a stoplight here in the middle of the highway. Not even a sign to warn us about it. That seems real dangerous. Okay. Takes a long time for this truck to get going when we've got... Oh. Okay. I did not get a ticket that time. So that's good news. As we roll up this hill over this very high bridge. Truck dealership here. We have found the Alamo Gordo. Is this where the Alamo's at? Oh, this is a nice city. There's got hamburgers, they've got gas station. The Alamo was in Texas. Maybe it's like a traveling thing. I don't know. We got an Eddie supermarket over here. Gonna stop in and buy some eggs or straws. That's the place to do it. Motel, American Motel. Some vacancy here. We got, looks like a market, a couple different markets there.
Keep right, and then turn right.
And another gas station.
Turn right.
We're fine on gas, we don't need any. So we won't stop there. Keep going. Keep going here. East 82 highway. Turn on my cruise control up to 55. The right lane's ending. Get over. We're gonna go maybe we're into these mountains here. That'd be cool. As long as there's no coyotes or I don't know, whatever else hides in the mountains these days. Starting to become nighttime too. We're still well rested, like we don't have any fatigue yet, so that's good. There's the moon right there. I have not seen the moon out once. I played this whole game. It's the first time I've seen the moon. Looks pretty true to life too. Circular. It's white. Fun anecdote that I can say, because Mike does not watch this stream and never will watch our streams, is that Mike is a non-believer as far as it goes in terms of the moon landings. When I first met Mike, he spent if you're not familiar with Mike, Mike is the owner of GameSocket. He spent, when I first met Mike, he spent 45 minutes talking to me after we filmed the first episode of GameSocket. He spent 45 minutes talking to me about how the moon landing was fake and how they had filmed it in like an old 7-Eleven that had closed down. They had like turned it into this studio. And man, he went on and on about how the government just needed to pick me up, so they concocted this scheme to claim that we landed on the moon to make us feel better about ourselves, and to kind of throw some sand in the face of the Russians. Of course, none of that is true. We did land on the moon. We're coming up on a tunnel here, which I kind of tried to argue with him. I just met him, so I didn't really want to argue with Mike about it. But there are, like, when they went to the moon, they left stuff behind, like those cars. What do you call them? The moon cars that they left behind up there, and some mirrors and things that you can point lasers at, and it'll reflect back to Earth. Or if you have a telescope, you can look through it and see, like, the American flag they left behind. He wasn't having any of it. The best he could say was those people who were claiming that were also in on the conspiracy, that the government frequently pays out people to say things like that. So I don't. At that point, I was like, okay. I tried to change the subject, and he went on for a little bit longer about it. We are in a mountain city here, and I am fascinated with what we're seeing. I kind of want to just pull over and see what some of this is. But I got cars behind me. I can't do that. What is that over there? What is that? Some kind of pumpkin man. Oh, I'm backing up traffic. I can't stop and look, but man, what was that? Saying that this is a steep grade here, so I'm going to try and keep my foot on the brake. We do not want to wreck on our hands here. And we got some cop activity right here. Okay. Is this a sobriety checkpoint? What is this? I'm gonna try and flash my brights and go around it. Hopefully there's no traffic coming on from the other way. Oh, it looks like it's just a wreck. Fender bender. Wrong way violation. I had to get in the other lane to not hit the... What did they want me to do? Ugh. I don't know what they wanted me to do. Was I just supposed to sit there and wait? That cop, you guys saw it. He was waving me over. He was telling me to go around. Another ticket we'll have to dispute if we can find a way to do that. Jesus. Turn on our brights here because it is dark up here in these mountains. I wonder if all those people behind me also got tickets. I would hope so. Steep hill, we can't hardly get up it. I've got the pedal all the way down right now. Okay, there we go. I think we got over the hump now. Now I'm going too fast. I need to slow down. Okay. The moon is bright up there. You're in the mountains, New Mexico. Never know what you're gonna see. Could see maybe some UFOs. They've got that Area 51 is that in Roswell, right outside of Roswell. They did that whole thing this year where they tried, or last year I guess, where they tried to storm it. Turn off my brights so I don't anger this very old car passing me. They stormed Area 51, and I think a couple of them got in, but as far as I've heard, none of them got out, which is the important thing. It's one thing to get into Area 51, but to get back out, it's a different story. I'm really undecided on aliens. I don't know if they are real or not. I think that they could be real, but you would think at this point, like, that we would have some hard evidence. Now with everyone owning a phone that takes cameras or takes pictures.
Go straight on.
Let me turn off cruise control here because we're in a city again. I think that we would see more of them in pictures and stuff like that. But maybe they're just maybe they're invisible? I don't know.
Go straight on.
Maybe. Maybe when you see one, maybe their technology is so advanced that if you were to see one, they would immediately, send some kind of pulse into your eyes that would make you forget it. I think that's
Keep
a real
right,
possibility.
And then turn right.
Kind of like the Men in Black
Turn
cartoon
right.
that they have. But maybe it's not. I don't think there's an actual government agency doing that. Like if you know the American government, you know that they are not that coordinated. So I think it's probably the aliens themselves that would be erasing our memories. Me and this UDS truck stuck at the red light. Oh, here we go. And as you can see, as soon as this light turns green, the next light is red, turning red.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Oh, was I supposed to turn there?
Keep right.
Okay, I need to turn.
And then turn right.
I need to turn right here, and we've got all this traffic coming by, and a cop.
Turn right.
State police. Oh, there's an iFlop here. That's interesting. Did IHOP actually change their name to iFlop? Because I know they were talking about changing their name. I stopped it. Again, another BS ticket. I turned right on red, which you're allowed to do. I stopped. I came to a complete stop, just like the cop in front of me. This is ridiculous. They are sapping my profits. If I could get out of this truck right now and give this cop a piece of my mind,
Go straight on.
I would, but the option doesn't exist. I haven't left a Steam review for this game, and now more and more I'm thinking about doing it because earlier I gave this game a 17 out of 20. I think we're going to drop it down to like a 14 out of 20 at this point. See how the rest of this trip goes, but that's 4 separate tickets that were all completely unwarranted. in several cases, 2 cases already, I just did what a cop was telling me to do, or what a cop had done in front of me. So if they don't want you to do that, they shouldn't set the example. Okay, I got the cruise control on here. I feel like I'm drifting all over the place on this road. Okay, there we go. Speed limit here is 70. Crank it up. Oh, did not mean to turn my brights there. I don't want to cause some light pollution. Up the hill. A lot of trees out here. Not very desert-like. Now we're back into another city here. Carlsbad. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, we're 3 minutes away. Wow, I didn't realize we had gotten so close. It's really snuck up on us here. Need to get over. Well, that guy's hauling some cement too.
Go straight on. Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
All right, we are almost to our delivery spot. Desert air is really doing a number on my skin. Very dry.
Go straight on.
Go straight on here. Another red light. Still sitting on a red light. Oh, now it's green. See, really needs to be an alert or a sound that happens whenever light turns green. How are you supposed to know? Turn your head for a second, you're just sitting there. Alright, we are almost
Get
here
ready to turn right.
deliver our cement.
Turn right.
It's a difficult turn here. Not really built for trucks. I feel like this is a test here. I'm gonna just go ahead and stop in front of these train tracks, just in case. So we know how this trip started, almost getting hit by a train. Okay, looks good. Go across. Very bumpy tracks.
Get ready to turn turn right.
A lot of traffic on this road.
Turn right.
No stop signs. Should I just go for it? Probably not. Ugh.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Alright, here we are. I got a gentleman here waiting for us.
You're hit.
Hope he hasn't been waiting too long. Okay. We are not going to try and park this thing. We'll be here for another hour. We will go take it to the unload area. Oh, this road does not look like it's ready for trucks to be driving over it. Those were just flat out wooden boards covering up a huge gap in the road. So there's someone just sitting on the job over there. Okay. I feel like we're on the spot. Oh, we're a little bit. Does it need to be exact? What's the deal? Okay. There we go. We've done it. We are now up to level 126 for Divine Champion. We drove 492 miles. Took us an hour and 14 minutes of real world time. 67 gallons of gas. So that's that. Okay. We're going to take a break for a minute, and then maybe we'll do another trip. I kind of want to see Las Vegas, so we'll take a look and see what contracts are there. Yeah, we'll be back in a moment or two. Hello, we are back with American Truck Simulator with our decked out Diva truck here. We just completed a haul from Tucson, Arizona, all the way up to, well, not up, but east to Carlsbad, New Mexico. We've got time for one more trip here. If you're watching, we are giving away a copy of this game at the end of the stream here, probably in the next half hour or so. So we'll give that away to a random person in the chat. If you're on Twitch or Mixer or Facebook, any of the other places we stream. I really want to see, picking out our new destination here, I want to see Las Vegas. I don't know how far away that is in game time, so. New Mexico, New Mexico, New Mexico. Here's some Arizonas. We have to see, we need to find a trip from our current location, hopefully. What if I can just search for it up here? Nope. That search box does not seem to work very well. Okay, here's some Californias. I think. Did you download the Lot Lizard expansion? I looked for that. I could not find the Lot Lizard expansion. I don't know if it's just not available yet in the United States or what the deal is. But no, I could not find that. It sounds interesting. Well, here's one to Roswell. That could be interesting. Where is Vegas here? Oh, there it is. Doesn't seem to let me pick that city, unfortunately. Just type in the word Vegas. Nope. Let's refresh. Vegas, Vegas, Vegas. These are all Arizona, New Mexico. These are all close to me. Which is not helpful. Maybe there's a different way to sort these. Got some Sacramentos here. I just don't see anything even in Nevada. Oh, these don't let me use the Diva truck if I pick that one from that list. So that's no good. here's the Grand Canyon. That could be interesting. Wish there was a way to play this game in real life and get paid for it. Maybe one day, says Matt Downs. You know, I don't know if there is an esports scene for this game. There could be. I know a lot of people play this game very seriously. So maybe there is like a competitive scene where you can maybe whoever can deliver loads the fastest wins. I don't know. We'll have to look that up and see. Competitive American Truck Simulator. That would be fun to watch, I think. All right. Fortunately, I'm not finding anything in the Vegas area, so we're going to go to the Grand Canyon instead here. Don't forget, you can win a copy of this game if you're in the chat when the stream is over, probably at the end of this trip. You too can enjoy
Time to hit the road.
this pretty solid game. I've taken some points off of it for all these traffic tickets they keep giving me. Undeserved traffic tickets, I'll say at that too. So do we have okay, we're just the cabin right now, so we can turn around. Very slowly. I would deliver the load the fastest, no doubt, says Matt Downs. Well, you know, if that's a challenge, I'm sure someone would answer it. Not me, because I prefer to play this game. I like to enjoy the sights. There's a couple times on this last trip I just did where we drove by some real bizarre stuff, and I'm glad I could slow down and look at it a little bit. And not just the bizarre stuff, like the scenery is nice too, just to see some trees, some landscapes that we don't have around here. It is very relaxing. I feel like maybe if we're talking competitive things that I could excel at in this game, I try to keep my blinker use at 100%. It doesn't really track that, but I think they could track that. I always use my blinker when I turn, when I switch lanes. You see a lot of other people playing this game who don't do that. I feel like they could learn a little bit from GameSocket and from me. Okay, that car that was not his turn to go. Just slipped out there. Alright, here we go. We gotta go pick up our load first. I'm not even sure what we're hauling. Hopefully not cement again. Can you honk your horn? Yes. Let me switch to external view. That's one of 3 horns that I have on this trailer. That was just the regular horn. There's an air horn and then a light horn as well. We got some real tricky railway crossing here. You have to be careful with these because those things will come down. There's no warning. They will come down and just hit your truck. There's the horn on the inside, what it sounds like. A little different. So right now we're in New Mexico. Weakest of the 3 on that big boy, I'm sure. You know, I haven't been impressed with any of the horns in this game, honestly. I think they have some horn.
Get ready to turn.
I think they have some horn DLC that you can purchase. But I am not, unfortunately, I'm not flush with cash and able to purchase the air horn DLC they offer. I was barely able to purchase this game with the funds I had available and the promotional copy that we were giving away at the end of the stream. Okay. No one's coming. It looks good. Go ahead and make a right turn. There we go. Pretty flawless right turn. Oh, look at this here. We got a ad for KFC. That looks good. I haven't seen a KFC in the game, but maybe we're coming up on one. You know, something they should consider adding on. Oh, I need to slow down. I'm going too fast. Something they should consider adding on to this is DoorDash deliveries. I think that'd be fun to drive my semi up and deliver some food to someone. Bring this big thing through a drive-through would be pretty cool. Trident makes traffic jams slightly better. Matt Down says, unfortunate, I think the Bighorn DLC is included with the Lot Lizard pack. I still can't find that.
Keep left and then turn
I wonder if that's a
left.
different truck game that Lot Lizard stuff is on. Or maybe this computer I'm running
Turn left.
can't handle that DLC. Oh, I need to turn left. Oh, I'm so busy here chatting. I can't turn left. I got a truck here. Traffic all around me. You're gonna have to reroute me around this. What we got over here? Can I turn around somewhere? Ah. Maybe this guy will let me over. No, I don't have the turn signal though. Damn.
Finding a new route.
Just turn here. Got a green light? Nope, no we don't.
Keep left and then turn left.
Got tricked again.
Turn left.
There's a tour bus. I don't know what a tour bus is doing out here in New Mexico. Not much to tour, if you ask me. There's a car wash up here. Still got a red light. Finally.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
Another red light. This town lives on red lights. Is this a two-way road? There's no lines on this
Turn
road.
left.
What are they doing? Okay, we're here at
Turn left.
Voltason Motors. Pick up our
This is where it ends.
load. This is where it ends. I hope not. This steering wheel, dude, it's real hard to turn. Okay, we're gonna have to back it up and come in this backwards. It's a great view of the Diva truck down here. Oh, a little bit up on the curb. It's fine. No damage. Okay, slow it down. Okay, I feel like we're right on top of it here. What's the problem? It's starting to rain. That's part of the problem. I don't want to go back in it. I guess I got a little bit of clearance. Okay, there we go.
Ready to
Okay.
roll.
Here we go. Do need to turn on our wipers. Yeah. Never did check to see what we're hauling. Let's see what that is. Tires. Everybody needs tires. Road looks clear. It looks like this is a pretty empty road.
Turn left.
Oh, we just hit something. Yep, we are hung up on that gate there. You know what, I may just try to turn right. That may be just as quick. Okay.
Okay, let's find a new route. Turn right.
Okay. It is storming. It seems to rain a lot in the desert.
Get ready to turn
I
right.
don't know why they think it's a desert.
Turn right.
Is this like gonna turn red or green?
Go straight on.
Nope. Some nice ambience of the rain here. If you like ASMR, we won't charge you for it. Like some YouTube channels. Another red light.
Go straight on.
All right. We're 11 hours away from our destination. The Grand Canyon. I don't know if we're just gonna throw these tires into the Grand Canyon or what. Here's something interesting. Here's a looks like a gentleman made out of traffic cones. This is what I'm talking about. You have to stop and look at stuff. You can't just race to your destination. That's what makes competitive speed running not appealing to me. Throw the tires in and make a wish. Oh, yeah, that would be fun. My wish would be for... Well, I'd probably have several wishes. I don't know if you get a wish for every single tire or not. But if it's just one wish, you know, I'd wish for this truck in real life because it's just something else, you know. You don't see a lot of truckers with the, oh, we got a green light. You don't see a lot of truckers with the nerve to roll out with something like this, but I certainly would if I was given a truck like this. I don't think I can afford it on my own, but you see a lot of truckers, sometimes they'll have racing stripes on the side of their truck. Sometimes they'll go very plain, like that truck rolling by right now. No spine at all on that trucker. He's just no creativity. The most you'll see is sometimes you'll see some trucks that have like an old 1940s like pinup lady on the side of their truck, but those are very, I don't know, very boomer thing to do. I think it's well past time for the new generation to make trucking interesting and make it our own, put our own spin on it. I'm not saying I'm going to become a trucker, but it's something that is on my top 10 list of things to do, I'll say that. It is dark and it is raining. Going down sort of a windy road here, so it's both hands on the wheel. Gotta stay focused. Do not want another wreck on our hands. Okay, I think I can get over here. The windshield wipers will go any faster. Yep, they will. Oh, got some brake lights up here. It's not a good sign. Got a bus. Dog in it. And a slamming on his brakes. Come on, man. Dangerous place to be doing that. Oh.
Go straight on. Go straight on.
Another red light. Someone should start counting these. Finally. how much longer we're going to be driving through these cities. It's not a great place to drive. A lot of stoplights, a lot of traffic. What's happening over here on the left? What is... Oh, driving up on the curb. Oh, it's a diner.
Go straight on.
Very psychedelic diner. Okay. Oh, I'm going way too fast. I need to slow down. There we go. Now it's 60. Okay. $10 hours out, or 10 hours and 56 minutes. Quite a ways to go. Hopefully it's not going to rain the whole way there. Got cruise control maxed out. We are not accelerating very fast at all. Kind of nerve-wracking driving through here. Oh, we're in Roswell.
Go straight on.
This is where the aliens are at. Very interesting. Let's see if we can...
Go
It's
straight
raining
on.
right now, so if there are UFOs, we just don't see it. But look at right here as we go by. We've got a UFO gallery right there. That's absolutely crazy. So I don't know if they have what they show in that place. That'd be nice. I wish we could get out and like go look at it. It's probably another piece of DLC you have to get though.
Go straight on.
And we got an IHOP, thrift store, appliance store. Over here we have a restaurant, a diner or something there. Family style dining. The rain might be letting up a little bit.
Go straight on.
Almost got another red light there. Got in here. Hopefully this one doesn't turn. See, every single light is trying to turn red on us. I think that's just part of the game. They try to make you stop at every red light. We're still fine on gas. Don't need any gas.
Go straight on.
Nope. We're gonna have to stop at this red light and we're not gonna make it. Oh, that was so close. Really had to jam on the brake. Down says, I don't think my comments are showing. Oh, we got a green light. Yeah, your comments weren't showing because Restream is garbage and keeps going down. Do you get to upgrade your wipers? No. Fortunately, there is no upgrade for the wipers. Fortunately or unfortunately, depending on if you like to customize that sort of thing.
Go straight
Whoa.
on.
Hit the curb. No damage though. I feel like my truck is kind of drifting off to the side. It's kind of hard to get it to drive straight. Oh, oh, that was very close. Almost hit that guardrail. Okay, I don't know what highway we're on now. What is this? This is the 295 North, I think I saw. Another famous highway. If it is the 295 North, that was also in Rat Race.
Go straight on.
A lot of good highways in the desert, southwest region of the United States featured in Rat Race. One of my favorite movies of all time. I watched it a dozen times in the last 6 months, I'd say. Got it on DVD. This truck's slowing way down. And it really just sits in my DVD player. Like, I don't switch it out very often. Marlson, my roommate, will come in sometimes. He's got these DVDs of these. He's real big into vaping, and he's got these DVDs of like the Vaping World Championships, which I didn't know was a thing, but apparently you can. Let me move over here because I don't knock on this lane. Apparently they have championship vaping like rings or leagues. And so he has a bunch of them on DVD, so occasionally I'll go to watch Rat Race, and they'll flip it on, and it's a bunch of guys in fedoras blowing vape clouds and making shapes out of them and stuff. It's really kind of annoying. But I imagine the same thing happens to him sometimes too. He probably goes to turn on his DVDs of these championships, and he gets to see Rat Race instead. Speed limit here is 70, and we're barely doing 50 right now. I'm going to try and get around this guy. Yeah, it is so dark. This desert is... desert's a dark place. Turn on my brights, but I don't want to get a ticket for blinding the other people. This guy next to us seems to be carrying a tiny house. There are no streetlights out here. There's nothing. Not even billboards. I'm gonna try and get around this guy. Speed limit 70. I'm going 61. This cop's dogging it too. Oh. Gotta be careful with these views. Switch to these other views. You can't see these cars going up on you like that. Now I'm back down to 40. It's gonna take me a while to get back up. Oh, there's a way station up here. I need to get over. It's 4 a.m. and this way station's open, huh?
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Maybe not. Maybe we aren't going to the way station. No. Oh, it gave me a ticket for failing to stop at the way station. What? The GPS told me to turn this. That's at least 5 tickets now on the tonight's stream that have all been complete BS. Matt Down says, is there a CDL course before you start driving? I hope your insurance is in the glove box as well. There is not. There's no sort of CDL course. There's barely a tutorial, which is, I think it's like just like in real life. A lot of people who are trucking are doing it. They're just learning it themselves, and you know, you can sometimes find trucks real cheap, and they're going on eBay, buying a truck, and starting up the business, worrying about the paperwork later. Black market trucking. I assume, so the character I picked out in this game, he's an older man, so I believe he probably already had his CDL when we start, when we get into the action. So maybe a prequel DLC pack will let you do sort of a flashback in time and earn your CDL. Like I was saying earlier, this game has kind of inspired me to go get my own driver's license at some point. I think I'm getting a lot of practice in here. I know you have to complete several hours of real life driving, and I think this probably counts. So I may try to get my own driver's license here and eventually work my way up to driving a real life car. That'd be fun.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Oh, gotta slow down here. Slow down. Slow down.
Turn left.
Turn left. Or is this just a stop sign I'm at here? There's no lights. It's still raining. But at least it's now starting to get a little lighter out. It's not so dark. This must be all the rain they get in a year on this trip I'm doing. It's supposed to be a desert. Alright, here we go.
Keep left.
Oh, driving off to the side a little. You should drive a Buick as your first car. Super reliable. I've heard that. You know, I kind of like the style of Buicks too, especially older ones. Kind of a classic car, like an 80s or a 90s Buick. Really, probably kind of coming into their vintage period where collectors are going after them. So I don't know if I could afford one, but that'd be on my top 5 for sure. An 80s or 90s Buick. Maybe like a maroon or a white, eggshell white. Okay, speed limit here 75. Hay bale truck. Go around you. Matt Down says I would choose maroon myself. Yeah. Maroon's good because it is a color that's easy to see. It's very safe. I think it might help with like your insurance rates. Less people will hit you if you're driving a maroon car than if you're driving, say, like a gray car that blends into the pavement. I'm not sure why they make gray cars legal, because those are... I've almost hit gray cars in this game several times because they just blend right into the pavement. Got a rest area next right. We should probably rest, actually. Turn off these windshield wipers. Starting to get fatigued.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
And our GPS is getting angry that we're not obeying her. Oh, yep. My
Go straight ahead.
driver is yawning. I think we made a good choice here. See, if you see these trucks here, they're just plain one color trucks. Like, there's no ambition at all on these trucks. No creativity. Okay, where do I need to park in order to rest? Okay, there we go. Cut off the engine. Oh, okay. We got about, let's see. How much longer do we have to get? We're going to the Grand Canyon, taking these tires to the Grand Canyon. How much time do we have left? 7 hours left in this trip. I started off about 12 hours, so we're about a little less than halfway there. Try and make up some time here. Pretty good on-ramp there. Pretty long on-ramp. Probably top 5 on-ramps. This thing really takes some time to get up to speed. Got cruise control on. Cop driving right by us here. It's now daylight still, at least. Driving a little over the line here. Oh, way over the line. It's hard to control when I'm doing those flyby cameras, but I like to check out how majestic the truck looks. Really like this shot. Up, up. Flirting with disaster when I do that. Guess we're still in New Mexico. I haven't seen us cross the straight line yet. Kind of going up the side of a mountain, I think. Highways are a lot more relaxing, I think, than the city driving. You can kind of just put cruise control on and sit back. Not a lot of scenery to enjoy, but
Keep
you can
left.
count the lines on the road. Oh, no, we need to keep left, actually.
Keep left.
Fly-by camera's not being very creative, doing the same shot over and over. As a reminder, we are giving away a copy of this game at the end of this stream. I will pick a random person in chat, and they will get a very own copy of American Truck Simulator for them to
Keep left.
play out their own time. And who knows, maybe you will join the competitive. Oh, I need to. Nope. Oh, jeez, I thought it was trying to tell me to get over there. Maybe you will become a professional truck driver, or at least an expert at this game. You could join the pro circuit.
Keep left.
This GPS is really out to get me. Yes, that was close. But gotten good at recovering, so luckily there's no one next to me. Five hours and 50 minutes to go. 329 miles away. I've only gone on one road trip my whole life, and that was when Mike sent me to BlizzCon. And that was not a road trip that I was expecting to have to take, because my understanding was that he bought me a plane ticket to California, where BlizzCon is at. This happened 3 or 4 months ago. So I went to the airport with this ticket, and then was told that Greyhound is not an airline, it's actually a bus line. So I had to hightail it over to the bus stop, despite Mike telling me that I should go to the airport. So I took that bus to California. It took a long time. It was like 17, 18 hours, I want to say, that happened to take, and it was not a great trip. I can't advise that anyone should take a bus across the country. It's not fun. You sit with people who, I sat with next to this man who smelled really bad, and kept wanting to talk to me about his insurance company. He sells boat insurance, and I had to listen to him go on and on about the differences between like the maritime laws and yacht insurance. And you can actually get insurance just for like a small fishing boat, like just with an off-board motor on it. And, was there a bathroom? There was a bathroom on the bus. It's not one. I'm the type of person that I need better privacy than that offered, so I waited until we stopped at a rest stop and use the restroom there, but they did have a bathroom there on the bus too, that the gentleman next to me used several times. Bore insurance is important. No, he was actually talking about boat insurance. I don't know if they have bore insurance. I don't know if that's a thing. If it is, then maybe I guess for farmers who have bores, you probably want to insure your livestock. But no, he kept going on and on about boat insurance, and I don't know if he was trying to sell me. I told him I didn't own a boat. He seemed like the type of person who just wanted to fill time by offering the sound of his voice to everyone nearby to hear. 32 wild boars. But that was a terrible road trip, and I had to take a bus back too, which was also not fun. As much as I hated the trip out there, the trip back was even worse. For reasons I really don't want to go into. So, but I imagine if you had a road trip where you controlled the vehicle that was driving, and you get to pick what route you take and where you want to stop at, that could be pretty fun. Here's a nice shot of the sunset. We're driving right into it here. There's not a button. I don't think there's a button to flip down my sun visor, but I could really use it right here. 'Cause it's really getting me in the eyes here. Guess I should have brought some sunglasses with me. East Gallup over here to our right. It's like a very small town. Oh no, oh no. Whoa. That was a bad time to switch cameras there. It's very close. Gallup discovered. Oh, so we just passed East Gallup. This is Gallup proper. Sonic Freak says, I've always wondered why sun visors aren't made from the same stuff as sunglasses. It seems like it would make more sense if you could see through them. I've actually seen a visor that you can attach to your sun visor that it says it's like it makes everything in HD, which I thought was a little strange, but it seemed to be made of like sunglass material. But no, they don't seem to make them out of the factory, out of that material for some reason. I don't know why. And I don't know what an HD sun visor does for you. And if we're gonna do HD, why not do like Ultra HD at this point? Seems a little outdated if you're only gonna do HD. Ultra HD sun visors. Grant's Road is up here. Likely named after General Grant. That's my guess. I think he was from New Mexico, I want to say. Got some teepees over here. I wish we had time to stop and check it out. There's an Indian Arts and Crafts. That could be really interesting. But we've got to get this load of tires to the Grand Canyon. So we don't have time to stop and sightsee. This says I can bypass the way station, but I feel like I should still stop because I've been tricked before by this GPS. If I get a ticket, I'm gonna be livid.
Go straight on.
Oh, look, there's an anime truck. See, there's some spine right there. That's what people should be doing. Put some personality on these trucks. Not just in this game, in real life, too. Give him a honk and a couple of flashes to say that I approve of his selection. Daring to be different.
Go straight on.
Stuck behind this slow-moving truck. Try and get over here. It's starting to become night now again. Starting to see some stars. Speed up. Speeding up. I've got the pedal all the way down. I feel like we should upgrade this engine the next time we get a chance, because this is not doing it for us. Have not watched us before, I recommend that you check out GameSocket.website. That will take you, there's like a link there to our YouTube page. That's where we post most of our stuff. Typically we post, we've been doing a few short episodes or short segments, but normally our work is hour-long episodes where we kind of discuss gaming and gaming news, or that's the intention, is that we discuss that stuff. A lot of times we don't get around to it. We get sidetracked due to Mike. It's the second time we've mentioned his name, so I won't mention it again. But due to that gentleman who is the owner of GameSocket, we get sidetracked and don't get to adhere to my outline I make for the show. But the idea is that we talk about video games. I feel like they are meant to completely block the sun and not allow anything to view through it. Talking about sun visors, I think if that's the intention, that's not a very good intention, because I mean, you still need to be able to see the road. Yeah, I feel like sun visors probably are due for disruption. Someone could really make some technological breakthroughs in that arena. We're entering something county. I didn't see what it was. Speaking of BlizzCon, I got this hat here at BlizzCon. This trucker hat. Mike asked me to. Oh, I see I said his name again. Hopefully that doesn't invoke him. But he asked me to bring back as much swag as I could with the intention of giving it away. But so far, he has not given any of it away. In fact, I haven't seen any of it for a while, so I don't know exactly what happened to it. It's something that I am investigating myself. Maybe in a future episode I can reveal my findings. So I have a an idea about where it's at. How did I get this hat then? I left it. I kept this hat out for myself. There was not much that, and you know, Mike probably isn't very happy about that if he finds out about it. But are you the one that has? Are you the one who has the swag? No. I left the swag at Mike's house in a bag, swag bag, and I haven't seen it since I got back from BlizzCon, and that was like November. So, yeah, I have a pretty good idea what happened to all of it, but I won't make any accusations until I can confirm it. Flagstaff, okay. Flagstaff, this is a famous city. This is, of course, this is the city from the 1990s, I guess now classic movie.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Keep right, exit right, okay. Casper the Friendly Ghost was set here in Flagstaff. There's a
Exit right.
a mansion in this town, from what I understand, and oh, I'm having trouble getting up this hill. But yeah, they set here in Flagstaff. I don't think it was filmed here in Flagstaff, but based on this
Turn
city,
right.
they probably used some locations here for inspiration. I don't know if Casper was actually always from Flagstaff. I don't know that much about Casper, but I am a big fan of that movie. It's a very good movie, and it's unfortunate that all the follow-up movies, the sequels, were so poor. Oh! See, they get you. It happened again. This happened earlier, where I'm trying to drive through train tracks and the lights start flashing and the thing starts moving immediately, and not giving you enough time not enough warning or time to get out of the way. Just got hit with some more damage to my truck there, but we're still okay, I think.
Go straight on.
So, I'm going to take a couple more points off my final rating in this game. I think we're down to like 12 out of 20. Here's Ray's Burgers. Don't remember that in Casper, but maybe it's a new establishment. We've got
Get ready to turn
Hood's
left.
Supermarkets,
Turn left.
Money Loan Place, Sell Goods, Trailer Damage. Oh, I hit a car? Apparently I hit somebody back there. Maybe that cop. Another ticket. That might be the first legitimate ticket. I feel like I have cut down on my tickets quite a bit though, so if we cut out the 5 tickets I received that are not my fault.
Go straight on. Turn right.
We're gonna turn right here. I don't know why it's having us cut through Flagstaff.
Get ready.
Why is it
Turn
saying
left.
that? Okay.
Turn
I guess my
left.
trailer is bumping up on the curb there. We're going to have to be careful from here on out. So we're already up to 8% damage on the trailer.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
I'm not going to turn right on red because I got a ticket for that earlier. After a cop in front of me did it. Green light. Oh, the fastest green light I've ever seen. See, how am I supposed to get around these turns? These are not built for trucks. Is this what truckers deal with? Why can't we build cities that are made for trucks? Okay, we are low on gas, so we should pull over here and grab some. It's a shame that you can't also jump into the convenience store and grab like a Slim Jim or road snacks. Something that they could maybe add on. Alright, we gotta turn off the engine. Then fuel up. Okay, tank is full. Start the engine back up. Here we go. Only an hour away at this point. Let's make sure no one's coming. Looks good. Okay. Dr. Pepper sign. It's having us take some back roads here to get to our destination, I think. Ugh. Ugh. It's really difficult to turn around these. Oh. Try this view. This is a little bit better. Very windy road. There goes a tour bus, just like the one that I took to BlizzCon. Okay, we gotta slow down around this curve because these roads are not built for me. I don't know what that sign said. Hopefully it was important. Was not important. Oh, these roads are not good. Very windy, very hilly. Speed limit's 55 though. I feel like I would flip the truck if I tried to go that fast through these things. So, alright, we're about 30 minutes away. It's
Get
pretty
ready
close.
to turn right.
And then we will give away a copy of the game. Most likely.
Turn right.
Hopefully start someone else's career in trucking. The GPS took me around these corners to save, I don't know, 10 seconds of time.
Turn right.
What is this? It just says hotel in front of us. The Grand Canyon, there it is, coming up on it. I don't know why that cop just stopped in the middle of the road. I would say it'd be fun to jump into, drive into the Grand Canyon, but I do not want to damage the Diva truck. If I was driving one of those plain, solid color trucks that we see all over the place in this game, sure, I'd jump that thing right into the Grand Canyon, but it's very dark out here. No lights. Got my brights on. What's the sign say? We're entering Calbob something. On the Highway 180. Turn off my brights. Yikes.
Get ready to turn left.
Grand Canyon National Park. I wonder why they need tires.
Turn left.
Maybe they actually are
ready
going to throw these
to turn
tires
left.
into the Grand Canyon. I don't know.
Turn left.
Okay. Alright. Careful here.
We are finished.
Okay, let's deliver. We're gonna play it safe. So proceed to the unload area. Switch our view up here and get a better look at. Do not want to hit that stop sign. Oh, this is close. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. We gotta go around this turn here. Oh, that's so close over there. Nice. I had to back it up. I did not. Can't have any more damage to this thing. Oh, it's too close. Okay, we made it. We made it. All right. Can we back up a little bit? There we go. Drop that cargo. Save in progress. All right. We made it. Carlsbad to Grand Canyon Village, 677 miles, 1 hour, 9 minutes. 91 gallons of gas. All right. Before we stop, I just want to check and see if we can get a look at the Grand Canyon. Can't get a look that way. This guy's here looking at us like we're crazy. Can't get out of here that way. Uh-oh. Yeah, we did it. We did it. Where's this Grand Canyon at now that everyone's talking about? Let's see if it's over here. Road work ahead. Is this it? Yeah, right here. Stop here on red. No? Okay. You got a weird icon here. Oh, it's a job offer. Yeah, there it is, the Grand Canyon. It's very dark, even with my brights on. Great, there's a great shot. Yeah, right there. Diva truck in the moon. All right. Let's see who's in chat, and we'll give away this copy of American Truck Simulator. We have users in chat. Okay. All right, so let's pause this so we don't have this truck noise. If you're actually in chat, type something. I see a lot of people in chat. I don't know if these are all bots or not. I don't want to give it to a bot. Okay, so we have Sonic Freak. I know we have Matt Downs. Bruce W. GZA. Zane Kabir. I see them, but they're not saying anything. Delightful QT says something. Alright. I don't know if I should include these other people in the chat. I hate to have them just step away and then miss the contest. Delightful QT says, don't count me though. Okay. Apparently someone does not want a copy of American Truck Simulator. Which is a mistake, but that's fine. Alright, well. If it's just the two of you, well, I don't have a coin to flip. That'd be the best thing to use. I do have a GameSocket sticker. It's kind of like a coin. It's a lot like a coin. I'll just flip it. If it's heads, then it will be Sonic Freak. If it's tails, this is tails. This is heads. If it's tails, it will be Matt Downs. So, here we go. It's tails, so I believe that was Matt Downs. If it was tails, right? Yeah. So, Matt Downs, you win a copy of American Truck Simulator. I know you're very excited to get started on your life as a trucker. Maybe you'll actually have a career change and become a trucker yourself. But as for us, that is it for tonight, and probably it for American Truck Simulator for a while. There's a lot of frustration with this game tonight because I got all those tickets. If we recap those tickets quickly, it's one for several for running a red light, even though I was already through by the time it turned red, and then one for turning right on red, which is absolutely legal. And in fact, a cop in front of me turned right on red at that same light. And then one for a way station that they said I missed when I was not on that road the way station was on. So, yeah, that may be it for American Truck Simulator, but there are plenty more simulator games. There's a bus simulator, and there's also a train simulator we may try out sometime. If I can get the owner of GameSocket to shell out for those things. So that's it for us. Thanks for watching. And guess keep on trucking.